Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I'm Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so today we're going to do a reading for Virgo, a beautiful, wonderful, diligent, dutiful, detail-oriented Virgos. Make it perfect, Virgo. Keep it perfect. Keep it tight. Keep it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Oh, goodness me, I've started. That reminded me of a song by a guy called Bubba Sparks. Get it right, get it tight, get it right. Something like, I think, unless I'm completely lying here. I can't remember. It's so old, the song. I found you, Miss New Booty. Something, and bring it back to me. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sharing what I'm sharing because sometimes that resonates with one of you guys for some reason. You lot got me looking crazy right now. Okay, Virgo. So wherever it's placed in your chart, please take the message that resonates and leave what doesn't. I am trying to grow the channel this year, so please, I would appreciate your support. If you just press the like and the subscribe button, I'd appreciate that. Cheers, guys. Let's get the messages to more people. All right, so Virgo, I'm just being a nosy person. First card, Two of Cups. Hey, you got a meeting? Well, who you meeting up with, boo? Who you connecting with? Tell me about it, boo. Okay. Right. Oh, goodness me. Four of Swords. Jesus. So it looks like in the more recent past you might have had, taken a rest, you might have taken a rest, or somebody around you might have not been feeling too good. Yeah. And this also gives me the energy of, sometimes when we're not feeling good, it's because we're worrying about things. There's some concerns. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, not great health, and it could be for some people. But I really feel like it's just needing a break, needing a rest. This is giving me an energy of someone who feels a little bit stressed, anxious, worried, but instead of letting the worries overcome them, they're just relaxing and trying to take some time to breathe, to have a rest. Yeah, which I love. That's wonderful. That's good. That's very wise if that's you or someone around you. The Chariot here, my loves. Woo. Okay, so a decision can be made one way or the other. The Chariot is... wait, hold on a second. Okay, so what's this? The King of Cups. I want to say Cancer. Yeah, sorry, look, I want to say Cancer is the Chariot. Chariot is Cancer. Represents Cancer. And here we've got the King of Cups. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Mainly we say, well, mainly in this reading, I say that the King of Cups is Scorpio. There seems to be some level of concern though. There's a lot of love and emotion and thing, but there might be some worries or difficulty in expressing all one's feelings, needs, and emotions, okay? Something like this. But, okay, yeah. But ultimately, in that Scorpio energy, whatever's feeling like pain to you, you're going to wear it well, basically. Because that's what I feel here. He's trying to hide the fact that he's in pain or he's uncomfortable or in discomfort. He's really trying to hold it together. But look at his facial expression. It's not giving you the most amount of confidence. Well, it's not giving me that. So that's what I'm picking up, okay? Someone could really be vying for your attention and your love as well, like truly trying to grasp at your emotions as well, or get deep. There might be something, you guys might be getting deep coming up soon there, Virgo, as well. Right, so let's clarify this Four of Swords here for Virgo, please. What is this? The Two of Swords. The King of Wands. Do you know what this is giving me? I mean, this person might as well be Pisces, or you could have Pisces. There's something to do for Pisces here. That's why, for me. It's given me, when my mom was stressed, she's not never, that's an exaggeration. She always, like, when more younger, she's changed more nowadays. She's, bless her heart. And yeah, yes. It's because she was dealing with anxiety and depression for a while, but we didn't really explore that because of communities and how we face things, right? Black communities don't really address things like that. So anyway, her whole thing was she would just go to bed when she felt stressed, anxious, worried, or anything like that. She would just go to sleep. That was her whole thing. And she's a Taurus as well, so it's kind of like, oh well, yeah, Taurus. But actually, it was more than that. It was the fact that she was depressed and she felt unhappy. So to avoid dealing with life and the worries and stresses, she'd sleep. So I don't know if this is something that you're doing or if this is someone else around you that's doing that. Okay, my loves? And it confirmed it more with the Two of Swords. That's why I brought that up, was because this is not being able to make a choice or decision or needing to. Interestingly, it's going to happen, or it might need, like, there's going to be some pressure applied to make it happen if you don't do that yourself or if it's the other person, right? Excuse me, goodness me, sorry. So yeah, it's kind of an avoidance strategy. Now, for those of us who do it in, you know, in a more sensible way or a different way. It's not about judging my mom. Me and her have the most deep heart to heart conversation, so I can say whatever I want. She's wonderful. Me and her are very very similar, so she gets it. She wouldn't be easily offended by things I say. But it is that, you know, when you don't have you can't make a decision, you kind of just decide, you know what, I'm gonna just fall asleep. It's not that easy for me. I don't, sleep doesn't come unless I'm actually not well. So maybe there's someone who's genuinely not well. And when I say not well, I mean like physically unwell. That's the only time I can sleep in a day. I actually cannot sleep in a day outside of that. So, yeah. I wish I could be like, oh, this is too stressful, let me sleep. I can't sleep anywhere anyhow. So, for whatever that means to everybody, I don't know why I want to talk so long. But myself, sorry there, Virgo. But alternatively, there's a different situation here where it's like, maybe you have a decision and a choice to make, or you're trying to make some kind of decision and choice in relation to somebody who's not well around you. Could be something like this, okay? We do have the Two of Swords with the King of Wands and the Emperor. So it could also be that, Virgo, you need to place yourself in which energy you prescribe to stronger in this moment. The King of Wands, he's going to be much more of a go-getter. He's going to be more action-oriented. He could be the, supervisor, leader, or somebody with these type of qualities and tendencies, okay? Someone who is, they could be a little arrogant if they, it's kind of like he has to shine more brightly in the room than everyone else, right? Because when you're going for promotions, depending on your organization, it's all for show. It's all that pretentiousness of kissing off at the right people, etc. So he will do that, and he will do that very well with that energy, all right? But not in a it's not to say it's negative. I'm just trying to give an example of the people. I'm sorry, my tone can come across like really, really badly about it. Yeah, some things I don't value, that's why. But then the emperor is, he's been this guy, he's been the King of Wands who's been trying to pursue promotions and success and things like that within the organization, and yes, he's achieved it, which is why he's now a boss of his own. This is why he's his own manager. He runs businesses and now he has people underneath him, right? Now they're both arrogant when they're in the low vibrational state. They're both belligerent, argumentative, they're not going to back down. This is fire sign energy, so it's not going to back down, Virgo. So you, if you're in that energy, well, I'm assuming you needed to. You considered your options and you weighed up things and then you decided this was the best course of action. You need to behave like this, right? Hold on a second. But yes, there could just be some indecision between you guys. There could be a lack of not what is the word, when you're working on something together, whether it's in your partnership, whether it's your team, whether it's your relative, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's kind of like we have similar personalities, but we just see things slightly different. One's a bit more stronger in their capacity to get their point across and make decisions, right? This emperor here, and one is a little bit more in relation to these two. It's not even that they're a little bit more anything. They have to be a little more toned down when they're dealing with the emperor. Why? Because the emperor has lived this experience. The emperor has more wisdom. Does that make sense? So as much as you can come across as a complete moron and asshole, actually, it's coming from a place of experience. Whereas the King of Wands, even though he's got the experience, is a different level. Okay? If that helps. I'm so sorry, guys. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Some of you guys, there might be some issue around you. Not issue, but there might be some thing that's not being clearly spoken about or seen between, I don't know, you and your manager, maybe? Something like this too. What's the Chariot here, please? I love when that happens. Virgo, you saw the card. Well, I didn't present it, but you saw it, right? The star had been there ever since, and I've shuffled and it still came back. I love when that happens. Now, just be mindful as well. Check Leo's reading out. There could be some connection there, if I remember correctly. Oh my God, I've done so many reads, I'm so confused. But these two cards came out in the past position also for Leo, I think, if I have that right, depending on which recording I kept, I think. So yeah, check that out. There could be a connection there. Yes, so we have the star. This is Aquarius energy here. I like that. Okay, what are we saying? The King of Pentacles. So I don't know. I feel like you're in a wishful state. Maybe this is what this person's doing then. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's them. I don't know. There's something here. If it's the in terms of sleeping, just fantasizing, dreaming. This is why I said I felt a Piscean energy before. I felt like it was that whole, I'm not sure what to do, so I'm gonna sleep. Take a nap. I was gonna say I don't know that Pisces do that, but the Pisces I know, they're actually quite good at sleeping. I say quite good at sleeping. They can take a nap when they really can. Um, I mean, Pisces is always mentally processing something or intuitively feeling something, so I get it. You're drained all the time. Um, right, sorry. So that's Aquarius. We got King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, you, and Taurus. Okay, perfect. So you are present in your own reading. Um, hmm. I'm sorry. I'm just pausing because I heard like something. I just heard something from taken from the sky to give to you below. So it's like as above, so below. Okay. And that for me mainly represents, how you think is what you're going to manifest in the physical realm. Okay. So the up above is your mind space, how you think, that type of stuff. Your subconscious and all those things. And then the down below is the tangible stuff. Look at me pinching my skin like I am real, partly. It's an overrated experience. I'll tell you that now, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm being so silly. Oh, God, I love it. Right, what's at the bottom of the deck here? We got the Four of Wands. We could be celebrating soon. I like it. This is always wonderful. Usually, anyway. Now. Oh, yeah, the Hermit. Virgo, that's you. Oh, honey. Oh, shit. Sorry. um, you're being asked to make a choice and a decision. I don't know that you are. I feel almost like you've gone into hiding a little bit there. But it's not hiding in like a thing. I think you're just making a choice to go deeper, to search deeper, to. I mean, you're Virgo. You're gonna get to the nitty gritty of things. You're not gonna fart ass around. I mean, if this is business, you're definitely gonna like scam the detail of all of it, right? Mm. Now you could be dealing with another Earth sign here as well, though. We do have that as a potential, or it could be I don't know. It could be anyone actually. Let's be honest. All the relevant. Yeah. What's missing here? We've got water. We've got swords. Yeah. Cups. Where are our cups? Where's the cups, Virgo? Where's the love, darling? Oh, the King of Cups. There's lots of it. It's just being hidden. Mm. Or yeah, maybe there's a difficulty in expressing it right now or something. Okay, cool. No problem. Yeah, and the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like possibly you. Right, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to clarify the star here a little bit. That's what's doing it for me here. That's why I'm hesitating. Because I'm hearing something, but I'm not like. I don't know, my loves, because you know what it is? Because you give me peaceful vibes. I feel like you're okay, right? You're just, you're out here doing your thing, making plans, kicking ass and taking names, like that type of thing. I don't know. That came from a film I've seen. Um, Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I feel like. You're just trying to make things work. This is that whole taking care of the house and the home, work and play, balancing things. But it's linked to the wish fulfillment. It's the wish of it all. You give me a sense of you know how to take the right actions almost, or maybe you are taking, or maybe in the past you took the right actions. towards manifesting a dream or something as a dream. Yeah, manifesting something that you wanted. Some of you guys, it could be in relation to getting a new car or something to do with your car. But then it's like, is it you or them? Okay, so all right, so let me read it as I'm seeing it. There could be something to do around travel or a car, right? Or a vehicle. No problem. Motorbike, car, doesn't matter. Something, right? Animals, maybe the mechanics. Maybe you guys need to, something's coming up with your mechanics soon enough. Could be MOT, could be road tax, etc. You know, insurance things. Just things in general. No problem. That's fine by me. It's like, okay. Some of you guys, just make sure you got the finances for it. It's just that. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's giving me. I'm hesitating, Virgo, because I'm feeling it's not. This is feeling very. Ugh. I don't like the feeling of it. So, I don't think this is great for you. Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, sorry. That was the 8 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. Jesus. And then the moon. Right. Hold on. What is this, Virgo? You lost reading always do the most for me. Oh, I like it. Come, give me the challenge. Okay. Right, so 2 of Pentacles, you're trying to juggle it, right? Make it make sense. No problem. I mean, you're Virgo. This is all Earth energy too as well. So this is entirely you doing this. In most cards, this would seem far more turbulent, but this is quite a secure position. You're just holding stuff together, holding things up. Okay, fine. Right? Because she's not, normally it's in a boat, it's rocky, it's windy, it's all sorts of weirdness and like, oh, the juggling on the boat while you're standing on the side, you know, like it's not that dramatic for you. It's just, okay, well, I have these things, they're my responsibility. I need to make sure I'm balancing them, keeping them, you know, constantly flowing and flowing in the right ways that they should be in order to receive the abundance that they can provide. Here's you, mixing it up, working on certain things, right? You're working on that, or maybe some of you guys, there's a thing about like, some of you guys work independently. Maybe you're trying to handle things on your own as well. There's some of you. Some of you guys could be very much maybe the thing around the vehicle is something about working on your own or needing it to work. Maybe your car stops off in the woods somewhere or something. I mean, I hope not for you guys because I'm not about getting stuck in no woods. I'm definitely not. I don't trust a single man on earth like that, mate. And I say man as in humans. I don't mean man as it's physical. I mean humans. That's how we speak in my family. I don't trust no man. You know, that type of thing. But sometimes when we're messing. But yeah, no. In woods, where? In which country? Let's be more precise, actually. Let's first figure that part out. Okay, stop. But it could just represent camping, you know, like camping's not a problem for people. Right, so soul searching is taking place here to balance out, to maintain control over something that you want to work on, okay? Something you've previously invested in. I don't think it's producing the entire fruits that you want. Okay, hold on, no. Okay, hold on. I'm saying hold on because this, over here it's almost like you've gone on hiatus to kind of do some soul searching, dig deeper, fine. And then you come back out. There's a sense of pride of, okay, this is what I have to my name. This is what I'm going to take control of. You know, sensible, responsible, manage it. Cool. Then I see you working on that. No problem. Wonderful, great. Okay, cool. Mixing it up, you know, just doing your thing, you know, out here. And then all of a sudden we just take a stop and a pause and a break. It's like, why? We just started working. Well, we didn't just start working because working's been challenging, but I feel like you just came out of hiding. You know, you're holding things up or you've been, what is it? Okay, hold on. I don't know. You know what, Virgo? I'm actually, you know, no, it's not I don't know. It's like, I don't feel, like it's making me feel very, I don't like the feeling. That's what it is. Forgive me. It's, I don't see cause for concern, but the energy. So that's why I'm saying I just don't feel like you're feeling the best, Virgo. Like all this work is going into this thing and it shouldn't be a problem, but energetically it feels awful and heavy. Don't like it. So yeah, if you can't afford a car, don't do the car thing, guys. Whatever it is. I'm sorry, that sounds very flippant, but do you know what I mean? Like, think about it sensibly. Okay, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. No, the King of Cups here. The King of Cups here, please, for Virgo. Oh, you got me baffled, and it's making me feel terribly uncomfortable, and that's why I can't take it. Oh, the Ten of Cups, that's wonderful. I'm sure that came out for Leah's reading. Ten of Wands, oh Lord Jesus. So we, and then the Devil, fabulous, and then the Six of Cups. So it's returning, and then the Moon, which yeah, I did see from before. Let's be honest. Feels like something's returning to you, right? Something from your past is returning, but it's almost like you expect it to, which is really interesting. It's almost like you knew it would. Okay. But yeah, if that's the case, let's say, oh, yeah, right. Some of you guys, there's a not so great health here, then something to do with the card, and if it's good or I really haven't even figured that out. It doesn't feel good. Um, you know why it doesn't feel good to me? Because it's a wish. So okay. 'Cause it doesn't feel good in one way, in the sense of, let's say your car, there's some issues with your car, so it's clearly the wish of, please let my car be okay, the money to do that, da da da. Let me be patient about it. Please God, I'm trying to juggle, make things work, da da da. Right. Um, but then it's like the other end could be, for those who are in a better position for that, it's a decision of, oh my gosh, I don't know which car to get. Like I've been wanting a new vehicle. We got the money here now, we got all this abundance and this, I don't know, whatever you've recently achieved, prosperity, luck, job, money, whatever it is you recently achieved. um and so now you're thinking deeply, do I want the blue car, the red car, the yellow car, the whatever color car, right? And it's kind of like, which one's going to work for me, that's going to make me feel, like I've arrived or feel good. Very many different ways to look at this. Okay, cool. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Devil. So what's interesting, normally I would see, because it's 10-10, right? So it means that we're ending old cycles to begin new ones, which is wonderful. That's a blessing. It's great. But it's the opposite way around in this reading. Now, yeah, because we start off with the thing that makes us happy. That's the total, the totality, I feel really, really great and abundant. But this is a burden with the Ten of Wands. So are we going to lay this down or not? And this is in relation to, this could be family, friends, but this is like big picture, more than one person, but it's feeling heavy, it's feeling burdensome. It feels like you're the only one who's carrying the weight of that here, possibly, Virgo. Or maybe you're the only one who feels as burdened in this family or home dynamic, or you just feel the most burdened in terms of achieving your happiness, your do you see what I mean? I mean, the words I'm trying to find here. It just feels, this is why I know this doesn't feel good. Like there's a desire for happiness, happy families as well, possibly, but this is a burden. It feels like a challenge, an uphill climb, like, like you've got to do this on your own and you have to carry all of these things yourself. And then we have the Devil. The Devil comes along to tempt you, right? But it's something from the past that's tempting. Now, I don't, it could be you, or maybe you're dealing with someone like this, okay? I don't know what this is, but oh, it's somebody else that's feeling burdened by this. I think what's happening here a little bit is it's giving me the energy of, when you you're a joyful, happy person. Well, not necessarily. I don't see you necessarily joyful, but you're diligent. You get on with your work. You do what you do, right, Virgo? I can't say that you're. I'm so sorry. Because yeah, in Leo's reading, I was like, Leo, you're magnificent. You're this and that. I'm not saying that you're not these things, but it's the same energy is different, right? You're more of a, I know my, I say I know myself, but you're more calm with everything you do anyway, Virgo, generally, in how you kind of you present in the world, depending on what else is in your chart, okay? A lot of the Virgos come across as very calm, quiet, unsuspecting, do you know what I mean? But underneath there's a lot bubbling and going on in their minds. but generally it feels like you're kind of chill. Yeah, you're chill. You do like dark night of soul shadow work. You know, like you really go deep. Okay, no problem. That's fine. But then someone else around you in your area, in your vicinity, sorry, close proximity, someone you know, might be struggling or coming towards you to lay their burdens onto you as well, and then that gets you in this feeling of feeling trapped, toxic, or do you see that old codependent, unhealthy behavior? So you're seeming fine. It seems like you're just trying to get some control and direction in your life, right? Not try, but that's what you're working on, and that's what you are invested in. Yeah. Yeah. Moving with wisdom and etc etc, soul searching, being hopeful, being open. You could have done some healing recently in the past, but I think that's more someone else, but if it applies to you. um um but yeah, you're oof. Some of you though, oh my gosh, sorry, something else I'm seeing as well. Virgo, there could be a situation here where on one side of you you've got somebody who is not very well, a sense of, I don't know, sense of needing to tidy up or get their ass up or something like that, right? Okay, let me stop. But you know what I mean? Like that whole energy of like you got that person, they're not well, it's not the best energy with them, right? Probably like to lay in bed a lot on whatever. On the other hand, you've got someone else here who's got so much love for you, it's kind of like they don't know what the flip to do with it. So I feel like you're dealing with these two positions over here. And in one position where it's the one who's not the best, I feel almost like you're saying, you're being more, not controlling, but you're being very much more decisive and very, this is how things should go type thing, okay? Yeah, it's more like that. What is the plan? What actions are we taking? Like, what are we doing? And then on the other hand, you've got the person who is kind of like, I really want this happiness and the joy with you, but I'm scared. Like, not like, it's not even fear. It's more, there's a lot that we need to do, or it's an uphill climb or a struggle. Now, that could be to do with something from the person's past here. I think that might be replaying for them. Okay. And I think it's to do with a fear of rejection as well here, possibly with some of you guys. Why I say that is because we've got the Four of Cups. It's like this person's trying to offer some kind of love to you. Possibly, maybe it's the other way around. I don't know, Virgo. They could be trying to offer you something, and you're so distracted with like filling, up your cups and whatever else that you're trying to, pour into. And this person doesn't feel as regarded by you, or like they're just, do you see what I mean? Like you're not receiving their love, whoever this is. Now, being that it's a child here, maybe there's something to do with a child too. I don't know. This is very much childhood. And if that's the case, maybe friends you've known for a while, or it could be a sibling to, someone you're related to. Okay, it doesn't have to be a sibling. I don't know, cousins, whatever. Yeah, yeah. I'm inclined to say, Virgo, half this energy isn't to do with you. It's other people who are like burdened. You're working, someone's taking a break. You are happy. This person's like feeling like, woe is me. Like they've got a lot on their shoulders. You are, wait, where else are we? You're hopeful and wishful thinking. Also, you do search deep. This person's very much in the physical world, and what's going on around them type thing. It's very interesting. This could be part of, I don't know who you're dealing with, but it could incorporate, like I said, friends, family, siblings, acquaintances too, possibly. Or there could be a meeting coming up with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. That could help change things if you guys work together or something like this. Okay, Virgo, I'm gonna leave you there because I've spoken your ear off, my love. But I hope this helps you. As I've mentioned at the top of the video, the beginning of the video, please help the channel grow. If you're feeling generous today, please feel free to subscribe and drop a like. I would appreciate that, to get our messages, the positive messages, helpful, hopefully, intuitive messages out to our wonderful collective. Okay, so Virgo, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate that. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful day or night. I've noticed I've only ever said day. Have a good day or the good rest of your day. But yeah, day or night, my darlings. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.